Hello and welcome. My name is Faye. This is Cloud, and today you're here for a 60-minute full body stretch and breathe class. The intention of this class is to help you drop into the present moment, feel grounded into the earth, feel grounded in the present, and let go of stress and worry. No props are necessary for class today, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to start on our backs, so if you want to make your way down towards the earth, however it makes sense to you. And then maybe you just stretch your arms overhead or towards the sky and take a nice full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips and your feet. And then exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your hands. Your hands can stay up overhead, or if you prefer, they can come out to the sides or come somewhere along your body. If your back flat on the ground doesn't feel good, you can always take constructive rest by bending your knees and planting your feet and allow your knees to just cave inwards. Choose whatever nourishes and honors your body today. When you arrive, go ahead and release all the air from your lungs. Let it go. And then take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. And then open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. Allow your breathing to return back to a pace that feels natural and relaxed for you. Take a moment just to check in with how you're feeling today, how you're showing up on your mat. Let go of anything from the past. Let go of anything in the future. And allow yourself to drop here into this present moment. Invite ease and softness into your face, your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Allow your back to soften, your hips to feel heavy. Allow your legs to fully relax here. Start to scan your body from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. Notice any residual holding, gripping, any tension or tightness. And if or when you come across something that feels a little tense or tight, see if you can invite in a little softness, a little ease. Allow the floor to support you. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, a reason why you're here, a quality or mindset you'd like to embody as you move, please do so now. Perhaps you'd like to focus on the quality of acceptance, play, gratitude, or maybe it's simply being present. Find an intention, a word, a short phrase to help guide you as you move on your mat today. Breathe your intention in, allow it to fill your internal space. And breathe your intention out. Allow it to fill your external space, and imagine that your intention already exists within you. Gently begin to deepen your inhales. And lengthen your exhales. if it's comfortable for you, find a breath in through your nose and out through your nose. That requires just enough effort to help keep you present, but nothing too strenuous. Take one more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. You can gently flutter your eyes open if they were closed. And then inhale, extend your legs out long if they aren't already, and reach your fingertips up towards the sky overhead. Take a nice full body stretch, reach between your fingertips and all the way down to your toes. And then exhale, draw one knee in towards your chest, and then the other. Give yourself a little squeeze, and gently rock from side to side, massage out through your low back here. Take one more full breath in, continuing to move through whatever shape you're in. And then on your exhale, return back to stillness. Your knees stay bent. Allow your feet to plant onto the earth. Inhale, take your feet as wide as your mat. Reach your arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, bend your elbows. Reach for opposite elbows. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, knees fall over to the right and elbows over towards the left. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, switch sides, elbows to the right, knees to the left. 2 more times each side. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch sides, elbows to the left, knees to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale, switch sides. See if you can move with mindfulness. So just moving slowly and gently with your breath. There's no rush to get through anything today. Inhale, bring everything back to center. 1 more time each side. Move as slowly and mindfully as you can today. Elbows to the right, elbows to the left, knees to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, switch sides. Inhale, back through center. Knees come back up, walk them back in alignment with your hips. And then exhale, release your hands down to the earth beside you, but away from your body. So you can either hold on to your mat here, your arms can be relaxed, or maybe you like to bend your elbows again, press the backs of your arms into the mat and your fingertips up towards the sky. We call these robot arms. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale, press your low back towards the earth. Inhale, your back arches slightly. And then exhale, press your low back down towards the earth. Your tailbone curls under just a little bit more. Inhale, back to center. And then stay here for an exhale. And this time, inhale, root into your feet, press your feet, and lift your hips up off the earth for a bridge pose. And then exhale, very slowly, roll yourself all the way back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, press into your feet, roll your spine all the way up. And then exhale, roll all the way back down. Well, last time, inhale, press into your feet, roll your spine up. And exhale, roll it down. Inhale. Extend both legs out long. Take another full body stretch. And then exhale, bend your right knee in towards your chest. You can use your hands to hold on to the front of your top shin as you squeeze your knee in towards the outside of your right rib cage. If it feels nice here, maybe you want to point and flex your right foot. You can roll out your ankles or wiggle your toes. Take a full breath in. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy. Exhale, let it go. If you're making those circles with your ankles still, go ahead and reverse directions if you haven't already. One more full breath in. And then exhale, release your right leg long on the mat. Inhale, bend your left knee and draw it in toward your chest. And then exhale, bring your knee to the outside of your left rib cage. Squeeze it in. If you'd like, again, you can roll out your left ankle here, wiggle your left toes. Take one more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Go ahead and switch directions if you haven't already for your circles with your ankles. One more full breath in. And exhale very slowly. Release your leg back down to the earth. This time bend both knees. And you have a couple options here. You can roll over onto one side and press yourself up, or if you want a little bit more active, you can reach your shins parallel to the ceiling and cross your ankles and hold on to the backs of your legs and just find a little rock and roll motion up the length of your spine here until you make yourself all the way upright. And when you arrive, go ahead and find a loose cross of your legs in your comfortable seat. Inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. Let's do that once more. Inhale, shrug your shoulders to your ears. And very slowly exhale, roll them down and back. Excellent. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together, draw your hands through heart center. Inhale, reach your hands back up to the sky. And this time, exhale, right hand comes down, left hand reaches up and over, side bend to your right. Take a full breath in, breathe into your left side body. And exhale, let it go. Can you reach just a little bit further? Keep your hips heavy on the earth. One more full breath in right here. And this time, exhale. Stay here in your side bend and then reach your top hand up towards the sky and go out towards the left this time. It's kind of parallel to the ground, or it might be a little bit lower. Allow your right ear to drop down towards your right shoulder and find just a little rotation of your chin in towards your chest, towards your shoulder. Maybe you'd like to move your left hand front to back, side to side, just to be where you can feel that nice stretch in your neck. I feel it more in my left upper side of my neck. But you can choose what feels right for you to kind of take a few rounds of breath in. Inhale, reach back through center. Both hands reach to the sky. And then exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches up and over, side bend to your left this time. Hips are heavy. Take another full breath in right here. And then exhale, can you relax your shoulders from your ears? One more full breath in. And then exhale, right hand floats up towards the sky, palm goes down towards the earth, and stop about shoulder height or maybe a little bit lower. Allow your left ear to come down towards your left shoulder, just until you feel a nice stretch in the right side of your neck. Maybe you want to curl your chin in towards your chest and kind of find a little movement with your head. Or maybe, again, a little movement with your arm, moving up, down, front, back. Kind of explore here. Take one more full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, bend both elbows. Cactus your arms. Draw your shoulder blades together back behind you. Lift up through your chest. Inhale, reach up. Reach through your fingertips. And then exhale, cactus your arms once more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, palms through heart center. Go ahead and take a peek at your legs and switch the cross of your legs. So bring the opposite leg in front. This time, bring your hands onto your knees. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, curl your chin in toward your chest. Hold onto your knees as you round through your back. Tuck your chin in. Seated cat pose. Inhale, pull your heart forward, arch through your back. Look up, seated cow pose. And then exhale. You can even press into your hands as you round through your back. Curl your chin in toward your chest. Create space between your upper back shoulder blades. Inhale, pull your heart forward for your seated cow. And then exhale, seated cat. You're welcome to stay right here and continue moving through the seated cow and cat. Or if you'd like, maybe you want to start to add some extra movement in by circling your torso all the way around. And when you come to the back, you round through it all the way over to the right. And then inhale, arch your back when you come to center in the front, and then over towards the left. These can be as big or as little as you like. If you want to add some extra shoulder movement here or stay in one place that feels good to take a couple rounds of breath, I encourage you to do that. The next time you complete your full circle all the way around, go ahead and reverse directions if you're making these circles. Continue to stay with your breath. And then the next time you pass through center, return back to stillness. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. Right hand comes back behind you, left hand on your leg. Inhale into your twist, grow tall through your spine. Exhale, draw your navel in as you peek over your right shoulder. Inhale, gaze comes back to center. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand on your leg. Inhale, push into your back hand, get tall through your spine. Then exhale, draw your gaze over your left shoulder. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, unwind your body. Inhale, sweep up. And then exhale, roll over onto your hands and knees, however it makes sense to you. When you arrive in your tabletop shape, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose. Heart pulls through your arms, your tailbone is lifted, your gaze is lifted. Exhale, press the earth away, round through your back. Tuck your tailbone and your chin in. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, and maybe you'd like to tuck your toes, stretch through the bottoms of your feet. And then exhale, release your feet, press the earth away, scoop and round through your back, cat pose. Continue for 3 or 4 more rounds of this cow and cat. Move at your own breath pace. Mindfully and slowly. When I say mindfully, I mean pay attention to where you feel the sensations as you move through cow and cat. Where do you feel your breath? Take one more full round of cow and cat wherever you are. And then we'll meet back into a neutral tabletop shape. Take a full breath in. Bring your knees slightly wider than your hips, big toes together behind you. And then exhale, send your hips back towards your heels. You can start to walk your fingertips up towards the top of your mat and your forehead comes down towards the earth. Take a full breath in right here. And exhale, press your hips down towards your heels. Take a moment to check back in. How are you feeling right now? Come back to your intention. Come back to your breath. On your inhale, find the expansion in your rib cage. And then on your exhale, feel the softness, the surrendering. One more full breath in. And let it go. Inhale, pick up your head. And then exhale, walk your hands over towards the right side of your space. Take another breath in right here. And exhale, press your hips towards your heels. Inhale back through center. And exhale, fingertips over towards the left. One more full breath in. And exhale back to center. Inhale, return back to your tabletop shape. Exhale, bring your knees back underneath your hips. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers nice and wide. Press into all 10 finger pads. Your middle fingers point directly up towards the top of your mat. Take a nice full breath in. And then exhale, press into your hands, lift your knees up off the earth and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. When you arrive in this upside down V shape, inhale, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left. Exhale, switch, bend your left, straighten through your right. Inhale, bend again, right knee bends, left knee straightens. And exhale, switch. This time, inhale up high onto the balls of both feet. Exhale, bend your knees, draw your belly back towards your thighs. Inhale, press your hands into the earth, press the floor away. And then exhale, slowly descend your heels down towards the earth. They don't have to touch, it's perfectly fine. Let's try that once more. Inhale, bend your knees and come up onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, press your hands into the earth, draw your belly back towards your thighs. One more full breath in right here. Push the earth away. And then exhale, very slowly descend your heels down towards the earth for your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step your feet up towards the top of your mat to meet your hands. And hands can come onto blocks or your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Crown of the head reaches nice and long. Tailbone reaches back behind you. And then exhale, bend your knees generously. Allow your belly to come onto your thighs. Forward fold. Once more. Inhale, hands slide up your shins or on your blocks. And exhale, bend your knees generously. Fold forward over your legs. And this time, bring your hands towards your ankles, curl your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to stand. Head comes up last. And when you arrive, all the way upright. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Excellent. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, arms come out to a T, soft bend in your knees as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and then step your right foot back and then your left to the top of a push-up plank position. Option to be up here or your knees down towards the earth. Inhale, take a full breath in. Exhale, elbow creases towards the front of your mat. Keep your elbows in close towards your body as you lower all the way down onto your belly. Ground down through the tops of your feet, so press your toenails into the earth. Inhale, lift your head and your chest up off the ground, baby cobra. Exhale, lower back down. This time, bring your fingertips to the outside space of your mat. So your fingers are a little beyond your elbows. And ground down through the tops of your feet. So press your toenails into the mat. Feel your kneecaps lift. Inhale. Roll your head and your chest up off the earth for a cobra. For a modified cobra or a different version of it. And then exhale, roll back down. Inhale, roll all the way back up. And this time, exhale, dip your right shoulder towards the center as you gaze underneath your left arm. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, dip your left shoulder to the center as you peek underneath your right arm. One more time each side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Finger gaze goes underneath your left arm. Inhale, back up through center. And then exhale again. Left shoulder dips, gaze under your right. Inhale, through center. And then exhale, very slowly roll yourself back down. Bring your hands to stack one on top of the other and relax your forehead down towards the earth. Take a moment just to check in. Notice how you feel. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press yourself up to tabletop. And exhale, send your hips back towards your heels. Big toes kiss. Your knees can be together or a little bit wider than your hips. You get to choose where you'd like to be in your child's pose. Stay here for a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, knees back underneath your hips, reset tabletop shape. Inhale, tuck your toes, and then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in right here, and a full breath out. Inhale, walk your right foot over towards the left, and then your left foot over towards the right, and just kind of walk, crossing your legs until you get all the way to the top, and then uncross your legs. Inhale, hands slide up your shins, halfway lift. Gaze is long at the top of your mat. And then exhale, bend your knees generously, fold forward over your legs. And then this time, root down through all four corners of both feet. So really feel the sensation of your feet into the earth. And see if you can draw your inner arches up. It's kind of a weird sensation. You might even imagine your kneecaps lifting you up just a little bit more. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale. Bring your arms out to a T. Rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Look up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, right hand to right hip. Left hand reaches up and over towards the right. Press evenly through both feet. Inhale, reach back to center, both hands reach up. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches up and over, side bend. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, soft bend in your knees as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, step your left foot back and then your right. Option to keep your knees lifted or lower them down towards the earth. Take a full breath in, elbow creases forward. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway down to your belly. Inhale into your version of cobra. So hands underneath your shoulders, or you can bend or straighten your arms up to cobra, or press through the tops of your feet for upward facing dog. Exhale, lower all the way back down to the earth. Bring your elbows parallel to the top of your mat. Relax your forehead down towards the earth. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more full breath in right here. And let it go. Extend your arms out in front of you. And this time, inhale, lift your right hand and your left foot up off of the earth. Your head lifts up as well. Maybe your chest a little bit too. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, left hand lifts up, head, chest lifts up, and then your right back leg lifts up. Exhale, lower down. One more time each side. Inhale, right hand, left leg lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, left hand and right leg lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And exhale, tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Toes point down, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Weight shifts into your hands. Inhale, stretch your right leg back up, three-legged dog. And then exhale, knee to nose again. And this time, step your foot forward in between your hands. Your back foot is lifted. Stay up onto your fingertips. When you feel stable, you can rise all the way up for high lunge. Arms can reach out in front of you or up to the sky or here at heart center. Soften your back knee. Curl your tailbone under. And if you're just like me and a little wobbly, separate your feet a little bit wider to make more space for your hips. You can always also shorten your stance here too. Take another full breath in your high lunge. And a full breath out. One more full breath in right here. And then exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, sink down into both knees. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, bend into both knees, sink down just an inch or two. One more time, inhale, reach up. You got this. Exhale, sink down, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, spin your back heel down towards the earth. Open your arms out to a T. Right knee presses over towards your pinky toe. And exhale, press into the outside edge of your back foot. Allow yourself to feel really rooted down, nice and stable in your warrior two. Gaze goes over your middle finger. Take a peek back at your back hand. Notice if it is lower towards the earth. See if you can bring it up. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can always bend your elbows and bring your palms towards the sky as well. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, flip your front palm, reach to the front of your room, and then reach all the way back behind you. Exhale, your left hand slides down the back of your left leg. For your reverse warrior, maintain the bend in your front knee. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. One more full breath in. And then exhale, straighten your front leg. Tick-tock your arms so that your right hand comes down toward your right calf, right ankle, or maybe the floor. Left hand reaches up towards the sky. Take a full breath in your triangle pose. And a full breath out. If it helps, you can always angle your toes in a little bit more and your heel just a little bit further back. Might feel better in your anatomy. Take another full breath in right here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend into your front knee. Your right hand comes down to the ground. Gaze maybe goes up towards your thumb. Stay here for an exhale. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, hands down towards the inside of your front right foot, and then lift your back heel and point your toes, all 10 toes forward. You're in your lizard lunge. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Option to lower your back knee here if you'd like. Take another breath in and a slow and steady breath out. If you'd like, you can lower onto your elbows, or you can stay up on your hands. Continue to draw your knee in towards your shoulder. Take another full breath in. Crown of the head reaches long. So notice if you're trying to look at your navel, see if you can maintain the length through your spine, wherever you are. Breathe into those areas that feel tense or tight. Take one more full breath in. And exhale, let it go. If you're on your forearms, go ahead and bring yourself back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, lift your knee. And then exhale, walk your feet forward. Take a nice wide stance, heels in, toes out, and then allow your tailbone to drop down towards the earth for your yogi squat. Hands can stay here on your mat. Maybe you want to find just a little shift from side to side. Or if this doesn't feel good in your body, you can always be upright here as well. This is a great place to be as well. Wherever you are, take a couple rounds of breath. Come back to your intention. And then whenever you feel ready, release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, press into your fingertips, straighten your front legs, toes point forward. Stay here for an exhale. One more full breath in. And let it go. Inhale, root down through both feet, rise to stand. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Curl your tailbone under slightly. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, bring your hands behind your low back, fingertips down towards the earth. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, very gently press your hips forward. Squeeze your elbows back behind you. One more full breath in. And then exhale, slide the hands down the backs of your legs, fold forward over your legs. Release your hands back down to the earth. Step back to plank, top of a push-up. Option to take a chaturanga flow here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down or all the way down. Inhale to your version of cobra. And then exhale, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. When you arrive, take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Come back to your intention. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Toes point down. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose as you shift your weight forward into your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog, leg reaches up towards the sky. And then exhale, knee to nose, and then step your foot forward. Separate your feet so that you're on miniature railroad tracks. Come up onto your fingertips like you're holding half a grapefruit. And then when you feel stable, inhale, reach your arms forward or up towards the sky for your high lunge. Exhale, soften your back knee. Curl your tailbone under slightly. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Press your front knee over toward your pinky toe so your knee is stacked right on top of your ankle. Relax through your face. Relax through your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Take a full breath in. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend both knees. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend both knees. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. You got this. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend both knees nice and slow. You got it. You're really strong here. Inhale, rise back up, high lunge. Exhale, spin your right heel down towards the earth. Open your arms out to a T. So your back foot can be parallel to the short edge of your mat or diagonal to your corner, kind of whatever feels good in your feet. But wherever you are, make sure you press your left knee towards your pinky toe and actively press into the outside edge of your back foot. Oftentimes we want to lean in towards our arch, but see if you can engage all four corners of your back foot. Inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, soften and relax. This is your warrior two, gazes over your middle front finger. And again, option to bend your elbows and palms up if that would feel better on your shoulders today. Continue to stay nice and strong through your legs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, flip your front palm towards the sky and reach back behind you. Right hand slides down the back of your right leg as you side bend to the back of your mat. Breathe into your left rib cage. Breathe out, relax your face, relax your shoulders. Keep the bend in your front knee, you got this. One more full breath in. And one more steady breath out. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Tick-tock your arms again. Left hand comes down towards your inner ankle for your triangle pose. Right hand reaches up high to the sky. You might even imagine that there's a string on your fingertips lifting you up nice and tall, and the crown of your head is extending out long. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Feel your side abs engage here. Relax through your face. Soften your shoulders. See if you can press your shoulder back, open up through your chest. Continue to press evenly through both feet. You got this. One more full breath in. And then exhale, bend into your left knee. Left hand comes down towards the earth. Right hand again extends out long. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. One more full breath in. And then exhale, lower your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Back toes turn forward, and maybe you even slide your back foot just a little bit more further back for your lizard lunge. Option to stay upright, or maybe you'd like to soften your knee down towards the ground. Continue to hug your knee in towards your bicep. Soften through your face. Notice if you're dumping all your weight into your wrists, see if you can distribute that weight evenly into all 10 finger pads. Keep the neck nice and long. You're always welcome to stay right here, or if you want a little bit more, lower down to your forearms and continue to hug your knee in toward your elbow. If you get down here and you're like, nope, this isn't for me, feel free to pop yourself back up and hang out here. Kind of breathe into those areas that feel a little tense or tight. Send some extra love there. One more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. If you're on your forearms, go ahead and gently press yourself back up onto your hands. Inhale, tuck your back toes, lift your knee up off the ground. Exhale, very slowly start to walk your front foot forward. You'll shift the weight forward into your left foot, and then your heels are in, your toes are out. Sit your hips back down for your yogi squat. And again, you can be right here. You could be up higher right here, or if you're not feeling that at all, you can come down to your bottom and bring your hands to heart center and your elbows out towards your knees. Choose what works for you today. Feel free to shift, wiggle here. Get a little bit of ankle mobility and ankle stretch. Deep hip stretch here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Release your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, straighten your legs, crown of the head reaches long. Exhale, fold forward. If it feels nice, you can have a generous bend here in your knees. Your hamstrings will appreciate that. And then you can reach for opposite elbows and find just a gentle sway here from side to side, or maybe you'd like to make
an infinity sign with your elbows. You can let any stress, worries, fears, kind of roll off your back here. Let it all go. Anything else that might be weighing you down. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. Release your hands towards the earth. Heel toe your feet back to the place where you like them. Inhale, roll yourself all the way back upright. Head comes up last. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Awesome. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together, draw your hands through heart center. Take a nice wide stance. Heels are in, toes are out. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend your knees track over your toes. And exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tailbone drops towards the earth. So notice if you have a big arch through your back and you're wanting to lean forward, see if you can bring the crown of your head up towards the sky and curl your tailbone under slightly for your goddess squat. Awesome. Inhale, reach up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink down, goddess squat. Inhale, reach up, 5-pointed star. Feel expansive, feel okay to take up space. And then exhale, bend your knees, sink down, goddess squat. Inhale, reach up, 5-pointed star. And this time, exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Toes turn either directly forward or big toes slightly in and heel slightly out. Wherever you are, inhale, draw your knuckles down to the ground. Open up through your chest. You can also hold onto your t-shirt if holding or interlacing your hands does not feel good for you. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward over your legs. Hands can stay back behind you on your low back. They can actively press towards the back of the room, or maybe you'd like to reach them up and over for your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, rock the weight forward into the balls of your feet. And then exhale, rock back in toward your heels. Option to always release your hands down to the mat too if that would feel better for you. Once more, inhale, rock forward into the balls of your feet. And exhale, back towards your heels. Find that place right in between that feels good to hang out for a breath or two. If your hands are still behind your back, go ahead and release them down towards the earth. Take your right hand right in front of your face. Inhale, push into your right hand. Exhale, sweep your left hand up towards the sky or onto your low back for a twist. One full breath in right here. Stay here for an exhale. Inhale, reach your arm back up towards the sky. And then exhale, lower all the way back down towards the earth. Fingertips come to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Crown of the head reaches long. And exhale, fold. You can always have a soft bend here in your knees as well. Left hand this time comes in front of your face. Inhale, push into your left hand. Exhale, sweep your right hand to your right hip crease or all the way up towards the sky for a twist. Full breath in. And a full breath out. One more full breath in. And exhale very slowly. Release your right hand back down towards the earth. Inhale, push into both fingertips, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Allow your right toes to come out towards the corner of your mat. Your knee tracks right over it. Your fingertips can come over towards the right. Inhale, push back through center, straighten your right leg. And then exhale, turn your left toes out and left knee tracks over left toes. Lunge into the other side. One more time each side. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, bend into your left, straighten through your right. One more time each side. Inhale back through center. Exhale, bend into your right. Maybe you bring your tailbone down towards the earth and you dig your left heel into the ground and draw your toes back towards your face. One more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, press into both feet, back through center. Exhale, bend into your left knee. And then this time maybe your right heel digs into the ground, your toes come back up towards your face. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, straighten through both legs. And then exhale, heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. Take a full breath in, halfway lift. And then exhale, very slowly lower your hands down towards the earth. Bend your knees and make your way onto your bottom. Extend both legs out long, just give them a little wiggle and shake. Take a full breath in, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, very slowly roll yourself all the way down onto your back. You can use your hands here at any point. And then when you arrive, inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, draw one knee at a time in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll from side to side. Massage out through your low back. Return back to stillness. Hands come out to a T. Inhale, shins parallel to the ceiling. Exhale, knees fall over towards the right. If it feels good, you may want to pick up your hips and shift them over towards the left a little bit more. Your shoulders feel heavy on the mat. Your gaze is either at the ceiling or over towards your right hand to add a stretch into your neck, or towards your left hand. One more full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, bring yourself back through center. And exhale, knees fall over towards the left. Oh, my back cracked. Take a breath in right here. And then exhale, maybe your gaze goes over towards your left hand. Add the stretch into your neck. Again, shoulders feel nice and heavy. Relax through your face, your jaw. Allow your legs to feel heavy and supported by the earth. One more full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, roll onto your back. Exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. One more full breath in right here. And then exhale, press the bottoms of your feet up towards the sky. Hold on to the backs of your knees, ankles, around your big toes, outside or inside edges of your feet for your happy baby. Take a full breath in. Exhale, allow your knees to come closer towards your underarms. Inhale, press your low back towards the earth. Exhale, maybe you slightly tuck your chin in towards your chest, stretch through the back of your neck. If it feels nice here, maybe you find just a little rock and roll from side to side. Or if you'd like to play, you could straighten one leg and bend to the opposite. And then switch. Or maybe you'd like to straighten both at the same time. Or just kind of explore and play with what feels good. This is called Happy Baby. One more full breath here. And let it go. Release your hands from your feet. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and your knees out to the side. Blocks underneath the knees is a great option here. If this doesn't feel good for you, you can always extend your legs out towards the corners of your mat or start we suggested in the beginning of class in constructive rest with your knees bent and your feet rooted on towards the earth. You can allow your hands to come out alongside your body, or maybe bring your hands somewhere on your body, like a hand on the belly and a hand on the heart, whatever would feel good. And whenever you get a chance, go ahead and release all the air from your lungs, let it go. Take a full breath in, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. In whatever shape you're in, allow your face to soften, your shoulders to relax. Or allow your back to relax, your hips, your legs, all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Allow yourself to find softness. Allow yourself to find support. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes and stay here for several rounds of breath for your short shavasana. This time is useful to help your body integrate everything we did in the practice, to help bring the nervous system back down to your regular pace. Soak in these last few more moments of stillness of your practice. Very gently start to deepen your breath. Invite in a little movement into your fingers and your toes. If your legs are out to the side, you can reach your hands down and help your knees up. And then sweep your right hand back behind you and roll over onto your right side. You can bend your right elbow to cradle and support your head. With a soft gaze or your eyes closed, take just a moment to check in, notice how you feel. Remember that you can come back to this feeling at any point by tapping back into your breath, tapping back into the present moment. And then whenever you feel ready, you can very gently start to press yourself all the way up. And join me in a seated shape of your choice. And if it calls to you, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Thumb knuckles gently rest on your sternum. Take a slight bow of your chin to your chest. Allow yourself to just say thank you. Thank you to your body, to your breath, to your heart, to yourself, just for taking the time to practice and be present. Know that it was enough and that you are always enough. The love light in me bows to the love light in each of you. Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, my name is Faye, this is Cloud, and if you like this content and you want to see more of it, give this video a like, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how this felt for you in your body, and if you have any questions, requests, you can leave them down there as well. And of course, if you don't want to miss videos like this in the future, make sure to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.